Hey everybody, I want to show you how to use the PowerSchool app so you can check your students' progress at any time. The app is, I highly recommend it. It's really easy to use. This is what it looks like when you get into the app. If you need to set up an account, down at the bottom it says I need an account, and it basically tells you that you need to reach out to the school and do this through a browser. Once you get that account set up, and we're here to help you, if you ever need to get set up, we can just reach out to your administrator or to the front office, and we should be able to get you hooked up with the information you need to get that set up. So again, it looks like this when you log in, and then you will need our district code, which is FWDQ. Click continue. It says Lincoln Charter School, Denver. So even if you're in Lincolnton, this is the right school. Select I'm a parent, and then you log in using your username and password. This first page is really easy to look at, the dashboard view. Basically, there's a tile or a link to each class. And the cool thing is that it will show a grade like you see here below for music. It'll show a grade for where your child is at in the quarter. Right now, we don't have very many grades yet because it's very early on in the quarter when I'm recording this. If I switch back to a previous quarter, like up here on the right-hand side, I can switch to quarter 2, and it will show you everybody, all the grades. So you can kind of see what it looks like. Switch back to quarter 3, and you could just click on each one of these tiles to get more information. So if I want to look at general music, it's there. It shows the assignments. Or if I click on ELA, it's not showing anything right now, but at the top you can see that there's Q1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and so forth. If I go back to quarter 2, you can see the assignments. And you can find out more about each assignment as you click on it. Okay. E2 is reserved for only high school. That is for a final exam. F1 is your final grade, so that'll show the average so far for the year. Go back to the dashboard, and you can switch between classes that way. At the bottom, there's a tab that just says Classes. Go ahead and click on that, and it just gives you another view where you can get a good overview of all the quarters and the F1, and if you're in high school, what your E2, or that's your final exam grade, is. Pretty straightforward. If you click on the grade for the quarter, like quarter 2, it takes you back to the class for more information, and you can look at all the individual assignments. So just a couple different ways to navigate it. I prefer the dashboard view. And if you scroll down, you can also see information about attendance. That's it. I highly recommend you take some time to get to know the app. It's fairly easy to use. Spend time on it frequently. At least once a week is a good rule of thumb. Unless your child is struggling, then go ahead and do it more frequently, and even sit down with them and look over it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your building administrator or the front office, and we're here to help.